Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a quick intro into the second part of the August vlog. This is my reading for the magical Readathon, and if you've watched the first part, you know that I stopped recording on the day before moving. I moved to a different city, new apartment. It was all quite stressful, so the beginning of this vlog is a little bit up in the air because I just randomly started vlogging. So I thought I'd do a quick intro to let you know what's going on. And this vlog I'm also reading, or finishing rather, 3 more books for the Archmage calling, and yeah, I'm also after moving, finishing my PhD, so I still had like an oral exam I had to do, and that's what's happening in this vlog. I'm finishing my real life education, and I'm also finishing the Archmage calling. So yeah, I hope you enjoy watching. Welcome to the new place with all the old boxes. We've actually made some good progress today, so yeah, we survived, we're unpacking, it's going well. First haircut in my new town. I like it. So I need to update this, but I also don't look that great because today is my chill day and I haven't really done anything. I just uploaded I just edited the first part of this vlog, which will go up very late, and I'm sorry for that, but it was the move and stuff. But yeah, a lot has happened since I last spoke to you, I believe. I don't even remember what the last thing I said was, but basically, I have moved. I'm now in the new place. I also finished my whole PhD process, so it's now officially done. The only thing I have to do is to publish my work, and I am now, a postdoc, as we say in Germany. So that's really, really exciting. And yeah, we had a big celebration 2 days ago. My whole family was there, like my friends were there, and it was all pretty crazy. The exam part of it took about an hour, and then I had a presentation for 20 minutes, and then they asked me questions, and then they told me my grade, which I'm very happy with. It is what I wanted to achieve. And then we had that celebration. I had to climb up onto a fountain that we have, and that's just something you do. You also get pulled around in a cart that is like decorated, and yeah, all this like fun stuff that's like totally not me. It was stressing me out almost as much as the exam part. So Yeah, but that's all done now, and it was lovely, and it was great to see so many people, especially after COVID, where I didn't have like bigger gatherings for a very long time, and all of my friends are like scattered all over Germany. So it was really cool that a lot of them took the time to travel there, and yeah, it was just great. But not a lot of reading has happened. I have started another book right now, and that is the first one in the Murderbot Diaries, All Systems Read by Martha Wells. And I am about halfway through, a little bit more than halfway through, and I think I will finish it in a second. But I really enjoy it. It's just a novella, and it's sci-fi. We're following an AI who hacked the system, so now they're kind of independent, but they're still doing their job, which is basically security. And they're on this like strange planet with a couple of researchers when just some weird things start happening, and pretty soon it seems like there is a plot against these researchers. And it's a lot more action than I thought it would be, so I'm really enjoying that. I'm definitely hooked. And yeah, it was just a good thing to read on the train yesterday. So, as I said, I think I will finish it tonight, and then I have 2 more books to read. The one that I already talked about in the first part of the vlog, Sand, which I'm not a big fan of, but I have about, I think, 150 pages or even less of that left, so I'll definitely finish that before the month is over. And then I also wanted to read Just Like Home, which is also a group book for Riley Marie's Patreon. So that's the one that I will focus on when I'm on the train tomorrow and the day after, because I'm going back one more time to my old place to just get it ready and give back the keys and stuff. And then it's done. And then starting in September, I can actually have like a normal life again, which seems pretty wild right now. Like, I don't even know how a normal life even works anymore. So I'm very excited about that. This was a lot of rambling. I'm sorry, but I thought I'd give you a quick update. And yeah, I'm reading a book I'm enjoying. I'm reading a book I'm not enjoying. And I have then 1 more book to start and finish. So it's going well. So last night I finished All Systems Read, the first Murderbot book, and I really enjoyed it. I think I gave it 4 stars. I was debating 4.5, but there were just a couple of things that just have to do with it being a novella that I wasn't the biggest fan of. Especially I felt like the ending was a little bit too easy, and then there's this kind of like blackout moment where a lot of the stuff is skipped. So I do understand that it makes sense from the way the story is told, but it's just a plot device I really don't like. It's the same with The Hobbit. You have this huge battle, and like in the beginning, Bilbo gets something on his head and he misses everything. And it just kind of felt like that a little bit in this novella as well. So yeah, I just would have liked the ending to be a little bit more fleshed out, a little bit more complicated maybe. But I really enjoyed the character of Murderbot, and I also really liked the dynamic of the characters, and I especially liked the ending because that really sets it up in a way that I'm really intrigued to read the next book, because it doesn't seem like you already know where it's gonna go. It's like very open what the next book will be, and I love that. So I will definitely continue with this series, and I'm very glad that I finally read this, because usually I'm not a novella reader. So it was good to have a reason to finally start this series, and I definitely want to get more into novellas, because when I read them, I usually do like them. I mean, always want them to be longer, but I don't think I've read one where I was like absolutely like, no, this was not great. So yeah, I definitely want to do that more. So today and tomorrow I'll be on the train a lot. as I said yesterday. So I will bring Just Like Home and we'll see how far I can get. And then the day after tomorrow is the last day of the Magic Readathon. So I will have to finish Just Like Home and Sand. In Sand I also read a little bit more yesterday, so I have pretty much 100 pages to go there. So I think that is very realistic that I can do that on Wednesday. And yeah, I'll just keep you updated. First, train rides, cleaning stuff, getting rid of the keys. So today is the second to last day of the readathon. I feel shattered. I spent pretty much all of yesterday cleaning the old apartment, and I'm just shattered. My arms hurt like hell. And then today I had to carry a lot of like stuff home because I still had some things. I just realized you can totally see my laptop in the background. I'm sorry. But yeah, I just had to take care of some things and carry stuff home, gifts from last week, and it just was a lot. It was so much. So I've ordered some sushi. I've spent my afternoon just watching YouTube. I'm in pain. Like, my back hurts, my arms hurt. And I took I took a nap, which I don't usually do. So I'm currently 1/3 of the way into Just Like Home. I had really hoped I would read more, but yeah, the train just wasn't that great, to be honest. Today it was fine, but yesterday it was horrible. The book is good so far. It has nice atmosphere. I would like it to be a little bit more creepy. I'm still waiting for the creep factor. I think that some of the hints are a little heavy-handed for how long it takes till we get certain information. So I'm intrigued to see where it goes. But as I said, I do like the narrative style and I do like the atmosphere. I think the main character is intriguing. So I hope I can finish that tomorrow if I really, really try. Then I also still have the 100 pages in Sand. So I will read more tonight. I think I have some people on a Discord who want to do some sprints. So I hope that my sushi will arrive soon. I'm going to do those sprints, read a little bit. And then tomorrow is the last day of the readathon. So I really want to push through. And yeah, just finish all the prompts for the Archmage. Okay, I lied to you yesterday and I still look crusty. Actually, my pain got much worse, so I had to take a painkiller today because it was starting to be a migraine. Whenever I have pain in my back and my neck, it always turns into a migraine, so that's awesome. And also, no reading happened yesterday evening. I just fell asleep. So, first order of the day is to finish Sand. I have less than 100 pages left, so I hope that I can do this in 2 hours max. It is now almost 11 in the morning. Luckily, today is my last day of vacation. Not that I really did any vacationing. I had to take care of so many things, but it was still helpful to not worry about work during that time. So today is basically my only day of vacation. So I'll make the best of it. And yeah, let's finish this book. I have about 30 pages left of this, and it's just bad. So luckily I still have some sushi from last night. Because yeah, it's so bad. So the sushi is gone and I finished this book. I decided to give it 1.5 stars. I think this is the worst book I've read all year, and I hope it will stay that way because I don't want to read anything worse, to be honest. This book is just such a mess, and yeah, I cannot recommend it. This has been translated, I think, but I don't think it's easy to get a hold of, so I hope that there's not a lot of people out there who decide to read that. I actually have a booktube friend who gave this book 5 stars, and it's like one of those instances where I'm wondering whether we've read the same book, because I think it's so bad. Like, the underlying racist tones of the whole book they're just so icky, and I guess this is supposed to be a satire, but I don't think that making all of your characters racist is a satire. It's just gross, and I don't want to hear about it. The whole mystery bit was stupid. I don't really see any intrigue in this. So the only thing I can say for it is that for the length, it's almost 500 pages, it read quite fast. That's the half a star I gave it. So yeah, this was total trash, and I'm just like, why do I ever pick up German authors? Like, I don't think I've ever given a contemporary German author more than 3 stars. So why do I do this to myself? I don't know. But this is a book that will go onto the unhaul pile immediately. And I'm also halfway through Just Like Home now. I am enjoying that book. I'm reading it for book club, and the opinions so far have been quite mixed. Like, some people really hated it, and some people gave it around 3.54 stars. So far, I am enjoying it, so I can totally see this being a 4-star in the end, depending on where it goes. I think it is definitely intriguing, and I do really like the kind of flashback scenes that we get to the childhood of the main character. I do get some theories, but then, like, a chapter later, I'm like, no, that doesn't make sense. So I'm really intrigued to see what it's really all about. Like, we have this main character where it is very clear from the beginning that her father did horrible things, or at least is believed to have done horrible things. And, like, in between, I had the idea that maybe it wasn't him, it was her, the main character. But now I'm like, no, that doesn't actually make so much sense. So we'll see. I'm definitely intrigued, and I do still have quite a bit of day left, so I hope I can finish it. I am getting a little bit fatigued, so I will now watch some videos in between and then continue reading. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on that one.
Okay, I've got some ice cream mochi because they didn't have the real kind, which is sad. But still, ice cream mochi is better than no mochi at all, so.
So it's the end of the night, the end of the magical readathon. I will head to bed in a second, but I finished reading Just Like Home, and I loved it. I freaking loved the ending. It was so good. Like, why do people hate this book? I don't understand. It was so good. Like, I love haunted house stories, and I feel like the beginning of this book is a little bit long, and there is just some pieces of information you could get earlier for it to just build up even more of the dread. I think it takes a little bit to take off, but like the ending and like the overall idea was so great. I really, really loved it, and I'm so confused. People are weird, or I'm weird. It depends on the perspective, I guess. This was so good. I'm so surprised because I've only heard negative things about this book, and I was really worried. But I loved it, and I'm so glad I read it, because if it wasn't for this book club thing, I wouldn't have picked it up. But I'm so glad I did. I really, really loved it, and I don't want to spoil it, but like, just the whole idea of the ending, like, it just got me. And I mean, I don't have like a serial killer father or anything, but this idea of home and what it does to you, especially when you're from a more broken family, it's just perfect. I love it. I will not keep you any longer. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, leave a like or a nice comment. And if you also did magical readathon vlogs, please let me know. I would love to check them out. And I will talk to you very soon. Bye!